What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a little something Sly Cooper related. So this kind of came out of nowhere. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to reach just a little bit. I don't think this is for a game, okay? I do want to kind of crush the hopes and dreams of everybody here right away. Don't think this is for a game. We can reach a little bit, put on the clown makeup, all that jazz, and we will. But I do also want to talk about what I very much predict this is, okay? So what we have, and this came from Zuby Tech, at least this is the first person that I saw tweeting it, Sly Cooper merchandise coming soon. Hashtag Sly Cooper, and the picture is on the PlayStation Gear site, and they typed in, I guess, or they found, Sly Cooper, and it says, coming soon. Please check back for new product additions coming soon to this category. So, look, no matter what, that is still great. You know what I mean? Anything new Sly is still good. I had, like, the Funko Pop. That actually, it's one of the better Funko Pops, I think, in existence. So having just anything new Sly related in terms of merchandise is a net positive, okay? Now, to, again, crush people's hopes and dreams, it's merch. I mean, that's literally what this is. Now, you can argue that this might be a sign of, I think I even saw a Canadian guy tweeting about this, maybe this is a sign of just like momentum. It's in the minds of people, right? You're doing merch, and now whether you want to say the merch can literally convince them, say if it does well, to make a Sly game, you can argue that. I don't know if that would actually happen, but you can definitely argue it. But just the fact that the brand of Sly Cooper is having some sort of forward or positive momentum, that is, again, that's definitely like a net positive, okay? What I think this is Sly Cooper 2 merchandise, because Sly 2 turns 20 years old this year. 2004 it came out, 2024. So, I mean, that's short and sweet, but to be quite honest with you, as soon as I saw it, and I even, said this on Twitter, like that, to play devil's advocate against all the people, thinking this could lead to a game. And maybe it does. Maybe, and trust me, there's very few people on this planet that want a new Sly game more than me, okay? So I definitely want it. I just don't want to get my hopes, crushed. So I'm not going in thinking that. But I really believe because of the 20-year anniversary, it's going to be some 20, maybe like a shirt or, whatever. Now, regardless of what it is, I want it. Okay, I definitely want to buy whatever they're going to do. And it's definitely worth keeping an eye on. And, again, I'd like to believe the people's theories where anything is still a good sign. And I think for a dead brand, and I do think Sly, for as bad as that sounds, for as terrible as it sounds, Sly is dead, right? So for anything to happen, when Sucker Punch did the 20th anniversary, and I mean, it didn't lead to anything, right? Or maybe it did, and we just don't know. But when they did that 20th anniversary and they had like that new poster and stuff, like, any of that is still exciting because it's a franchise that we haven't had a new game, and Thieves in Time just had its 11-year birthday, like last week or so, right? So it's been 11 years since the last thing. You canceled the television show, all that jazz. So this is literally, it's a franchise that's dead. So anytime a Funko Pop comes out, right, that excites people. Anytime merch comes out, that excites people. An anniversary, 20-year, and they do that special thing that they did, that excites people. Or when it was a Ratchet and Clank promotion, remember that? Like that gets people excited just because there's nothing else. So I definitely get it. I understand it. And hopefully it does lead to something. Like I said, I've always pitched, I think you could do a remake or a remaster. I know there's the remaster, PS3 game, and it's very good, and I don't think it's rare. It's actually kind of expensive if you try to find it online, but I own it, and I'm happy I own it. I got all the Sly games on PS2 as well. Like, I get that we've had them, but I think another remaster, like, continue them. Just do another remaster collection. You did it for Metal Gear. Not them, but it's happened before, right? Metal Gear did it. You could do a remaster, put Thieves in Time there, put it all out on PS5, see how it does, and then go forward. Or you could, of course, make a new game. That's obviously the dream and the hope, but, set our hopes small, at least to start, right? Something like that. So I'll be keeping my eye on it for sure. Maybe we can talk about whatever the merch is when it drops, but again, I think 20th anniversary Sly 2 stuff, does it lead to something? God, I hope so. And if anything ever pops up, of course, I'll be covering it immediately. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on. I hope to see you all on the next one.